I love this next segment. Welcome back to Western New York Living. Well, tomorrow everyone will be out trick-or-treating, and pretty much everyone, including adults, will have a lot of candy to consume. Next up is Thanksgiving, which is all about eating also. But maybe it's a wise balance to cut some of those calories with a little run on Thanksgiving Day. Joining us now from the YMCA Buffalo Niagara is Jeffrey Faulkner to get us all ready for the annual Turkey Trot. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
This is, my favorite run of the whole year. For somebody who maybe hasn't ever run the Turkey Trot, explain the race.
Oh, it's a great race. It's 8 kilometers, 4.97 miles down Delaware Avenue. But it's not just a race, it's a walk. People run it, skip it, they dress up in costumes, and it's one big tradition that's been going on for 122 consecutive years. So
which makes it the longest running foot race in the country.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yep.
It's a lot of races, huh?
It's a lot of races. Every year on Thanksgiving, the Turkey Trot's been running, and we're the oldest, and it's been doing it for 122 consecutive years.
It's an easy run down Delaware. Some of my favorite parts is when you run under the 198 and everybody screams because it echoes.
Yes, yeah, and you have the people above you and they're cheering you, and the crowds along the way are, they provide tremendous support. So it's quite an accomplishment to run 5 miles, but you've got amazing support with amazing neighborhoods from all throughout Buffalo.
And it's truly, as you'll see here, and I know this is the start of the race, so all the fast runners are right up in front, but this is an all ages race. You see people of all ages doing this.
All ages, abilities, runners, professional runners, walkers, and then again, you've got the costume people with canoes on their heads.
It's amazing. How can people register for the race still? Because I know every year this sells out.
Yes, yes. It's a popular premier event for Western New York. So go to YMCA-BuffaloNiagara.org and you can register online.
Okay. And then the money raised from this race, where does it go?
It stays here in the community. Over $300,000 is raised by this event, and it goes to families and friends who otherwise could not afford YMCA programs like Livestrong programs, diabetes prevention, Silver Sneakers exercise programs. And
I love the spirit of Western New Yorkers as you're seeing some of the fun costumes. Oh, yeah. I have to mention, my mother literally holds the record for the longest consecutive running female in the Turkey Trot. Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
What about for somebody who maybe can't run because of an injury or something else? Do you need volunteers?
Yes, absolutely. They are the lifeblood of the race. We have over 400 volunteers, and we're still accepting applications for volunteers for packet pickup to clean up. But they are really the lifeblood of the race, and it wouldn't be possible without the volunteers.
Was it last year that we did packet pickup at the new YMCA?
Yes, at one.
That went so well.
Yes, parking, plenty of parking, smoother packet pickup, 150 Tech Drive.
Yeah. It was nice.
Right in Williamsville.
Every year I wait to see this. This is like a sneak preview. This is like Fashion Week on Western New York Living. So this is nice. You went very classic with just a blue heathered Turkey Trot picture. Isn't it adorable? Ta-da! What made, and number 122, because that's the race number, right?
Yep.
Wow, this is a good shirt.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, and
Thank you.
We have in my family, I think 23 of us run the race and still find time to sit down for Thanksgiving by 1 p.m. to a home-cooked meal. So it absolutely can fit into a Thanksgiving day.
Absolutely, and you don't have to feel guilty about overindulging afterwards on turkey or wine.
I never feel guilty, it's fine. Nice to have you here, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you on Thanksgiving Day. You will love this race, the annual Turkey Trot 8K foot race to support YMCA Buffalo Niagara will be taking place Thanksgiving Day. Give thanks Thursday, November 23rd, starting at 9 a.m. sharp. The race travels down Delaware Avenue, starting in Kenmore and ending in Buffalo. To sign up for the event, head over to their website, YMCA-BuffaloNiagara.org. Make sure you sign up today because the race always sells out. And remember, if you can, they're still in need of volunteers. Now, coming up next, if you're having trouble understanding your 401k and financial investments, SC Parker & Company can help. They'll be joining us in studio with some wonderful financial advice. After that, we'll be taking a trip over to Artisan Kitchens and Baths to check out their new culinary loft, designed specifically for holding culinary events for business, groups of family and friends. You're going to love it. Western New York Living will continue.